Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be the top 10 mods of the week. Now, I say top 10 mods of the week. This is actually the top 10 mods from the past 3 weeks because I've been out of town. And they didn't release too many mods, quite honestly. There was a few, but they released about the same amount of mods that they would in like one busy week of mods. So I decided just to, instead of just include last week's mods, to include mods all the way going back to just before FarmCon is kind of, or back to FarmCon, I guess I should say, is where I stopped, is when they released that event pack. This is kind of including everything after that. All of these are for all platforms, but yeah, we're gonna go and jump into it. These are the top 10 mods basically for the last 3 weeks, and since I'm back now, I will be able to hopefully be more on top of it and get you guys caught up on some map tours and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and dive into it. For number 1 this week, we have the Jacobe Eurotrack 2000. This is by Creative Mesh. It is 16.39 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 126 people having rated it. Just like anything Creative Mesh does, they do a very good job, and it's very detailed and it works very well. They've been responsible for the emergency pack, among other things that Giant Softwares use, the Straw Harvest DLC, that's all them, everything like that. So they did a good job with it. This thing has a working width of 21 meters. It holds 2,200 liters of either liquid fertilizer or herbicide, and it only costs you $14,500 to buy, and it weighs about 4,365 pounds. So 2.1-ish tons, unless you're, 2.1-ish American tons, I guess I should say, not metric tons. So, but yeah, pretty cool little sprayer. Work perfect for your kind of smaller to medium-sized farm. So there you guys go. That's the Jacobe Eurotrack 2000. All right, moving on to number 2, we have the Landall Machines Pack. This is by JMZ and Landall. It is 68.66 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, 160 people having rated that. This is a pack of 10 machines from one of Poland's leading manufacturers, Landall. So pretty cool to see this. I think that this is the first time this has been in the game, I'm pretty sure. So this is kind of a big deal to have this in there, especially for you Polish farmers out there that want a brand closer to home. This is pretty cool to see. I put just a subsoiler out here, and then on the left-hand side, we have a broadcast heater, which does grass. We'll see something else. We'll go take a look at it in a second. But yeah, there's a lot of machines in this pack, so we'll hop in the store and take a look at all those. All right, so once in the store here, we can see we have quite a few different things in here. So first off, we have the where we have a mulcher here. Then we have a roller here. I'm not going to go through all the details. You can pause the video if you want to see them. It's still taking too long to go through all that. We have another roller here, a little bit larger roller. We move forward here. We have a subsoiler. I think this is the one. Yep, this is the one I have out and about. Then we have a disc harrow. We have another disc harrow here. Or no, it's a weeder. Oh gosh, I thought this was a disc harrow. It's a weeder. So a small weeder there. For small weeds, I guess I should say. It's not related to the weed size there, or the equipment size. And then here we have one for small grown weeds as well, another weeder. Here's the broadcast seeder. Okay, canola as well. So we'll spread canola as well. So you can do all these 3 different seed types. I couldn't remember if that was canola or soy or what that was specifically, but pretty cool. Not a very big capacity, but just cool to have kind of a little broadcast seeder. Something a little bit different. We have had those before, I guess I should say as well, but it's cool to see another one. Another shallow cultivator here, and then finally another subsoiler. So a lot of cool stuff. But there you guys go. That's the Landall Machines Pack. As far as I know, it seems like that is a new brand to Farming Simulator 22, which is pretty cool to see. So there you guys go. For number 3, we have the Randon Dumper Roto Trem. This is by Agromods, 35.67 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 229 people having rated it. This thing has, I believe each of these has 35,000, well actually these ones I should say specifically have 40,000 liter capacity each, but you can get it in a 35,000 liter capacity, or basically that top portion of the trailer is not there. So there's a few different customization options and everything like that, nothing too crazy, but you do buy them in a pack like this. So when you buy the trailer, it comes with both of these guys right here, and it's between $62,000 and $70,000 to buy from what I can see. And yeah, so it's going to be this capacity. You see we got nice covers, good detail on there. You can disconnect them, so after you buy them, you can disconnect them if you just want to use one trailer or whatever the case may be, but they do get purchased in a pack like this. So there you guys go. That's the Randon Dumper Roto Trem by Agromods. For number 4, we have the Lizard T-Series 2. This is by Kola, 27.22 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 205 people having rated it. There are 2 trucks in this pack. This is the smaller one. Then there's the rigid version, which is a little bit bigger. So this is the semi and the rigid. Well, the rigid also, I believe, can put different boxes and stuff on the back of it as well. So you should be able to do some different customization there. It's not going to be part of this pack. Those are going to be separate mods, but still pretty cool to see that. You can have between 305 and 410 horsepower. The starting price for the semi-truck is $70,000. It's the one you see, and the rigid is $80,000. You can have different customizations for the wheels or for the layout of the truck. There's different strip options, airfoil, customizable fuel tank, bumper, various fenders. You can have PX antenna on there as well, front air suspension, exhaust, all sorts of different customization options to kind of make these your own. So pretty cool to see this. But there you go. That's the Lizard T Series by Cola, excuse me. Moving on to number 5, I will say this was a week of Amazon sprayers. This is sprayer mod 1 of 3, all from Amazon, all very well rated. So here you guys go. This one is the Amazon FT/UF pack. This is by Melody98, 12.03 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 115 people having rated it. So you do have 2 things in this pack. Both are out here. You have kind of an extra tank and then the sprayer itself. So the extra tank is $5,500 to buy and holds 1,125 liters. And then you have the actual sprayer, which is starting price at $35,000, working with between 15 and 21 meters. The one you see in front of you is the 21 meter working with there. In capacity between 1,050 and 1,350 liters, and working speed is 12 kilometers per hour. There's also a couple other customizations, but nothing too crazy. It's a sprayer at the end of the day, and it looks nice. So there you go. That's the Amazon FT/UF pack. Moving on to number 6, we have another Amazon sprayer. This is the Amazon Pantera 4502, also by Melody98. These are all by Melody98, I should note that as well. This one is 23.91 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 101 people having rated it. Starting price is $275,000 for this bad boy. Max power is 218 horsepower. Max speed is 50 kilometers per hour. Working speed, 20 kilometers per hour. Holds 4,500 liters and has a working width range between 21 and 40 meters, depending on the configuration. This one you see in front of you is the 40 meter configuration. There's also a ton of different customization options that allow you to kind of make it your own. So pretty cool. But yeah, this is the biggest of them. And now we'll move on to, well, the last of the Amazon sprayers this week. And for number 7, as I said, this is another Amazon sprayer. This is the UX5200. This is by Melody98, now adding JMZ to the mix there. 19.29 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 126 people having rated it. So these were apparently very well high in demand. You guys should be making some more Amazon sprayers, I guess. Well, now I guess we have all of them, but here you go. We have the Amazon UX5200. Starting price is $75,000. Working width is between 21 and 40 meters. You're currently seeing it in the 40 meter width configuration. Holds 5,600 liters of fertilizer or herbicide. Max working speed is also 12 kilometers per hour, and there's some different configurations on it as well. So again, it's very well detailed. But there you guys go. That's the Amazon UX5200. All right, for number 8, we have Bandarante's Farm. This is a map, as you can see. This is by Andre ML, Renegados Modding, and Wesley Franco. It's 245.32 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 239 people having rated it. That is a very high rating for especially a new map, so they definitely deserve a spot in the top 10. But I will say this, what you're seeing on your screen is part of my map tour, which is not out yet when you're seeing this. It will come out tomorrow, so that will come out tomorrow if you want to see a little bit more information about that. I'm kind of doing a map tour roundup and trying to get all the map tours that I missed while I was gone done tomorrow. But very good detailed map, looks great, and everything's awesome on it. So if you want to check it out, make sure you guys check it out. Moving on to number 9, this is the Lizard Caravan 522 up. I can't talk anymore. This is by Wolfx Modding. It's 3.76 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.4 out of 5 stars, with 442 people having rated it. This was not as popular as I would say it should be, probably. So this one I threw in here because it had so many people had rated it, and the rating still wasn't bad. There were a couple of 4.7 rated mods that had a lot less ratings, so I decided that this is probably the one that should go in the top 10. Just my opinion on it there. I try to use you guys' ratings, but this was kind of a tough call to make, but that's how it ended up here. Even though it had a little bit lower rating than some other mods did, it had so many more people rated it, where the other ones had maybe close to 100 ratings. So yeah, this one is $35,000 to buy. You can do color configurations, and you can add that nice little stripe on there if you want that or not, and different rim configurations. You should be able to go inside of it as well from the screenshots, it looks like, as well. So pretty cool. I think it's perfect for roleplay and that sort of thing. Kind of fun to have that sort of thing on your farm. Maybe you could roleplay going on vacation or whatever the case may be, or live out of it if you'd like to do that. So you could place down like a doormat or something in front of it and create it into a sleep trigger if you just pull that next to it. So a lot of ability to be kind of creative with this, so that's why I wanted to put this in here. But there you guys go. That's the Lizard Caravan 522 up. And for number 10, last but not least this week, we have the German Village Fire Department. This is by Nerexi and Sosai Modding. This is 29.23 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 76 people having rated it. So this thing has the ability to go inside of it and do all sorts of things in it. It's got a lot of good detail in it. It's a pretty cool mod, actually. It's only going to cost you $130,000 to buy. Has activatable lights, office space, workshop, siren, all sorts of different cool functions. So if you wanted something for roleplay or anything like that, this would be kind of perfect for that. So make sure you guys check it out. But at the end of the day, that is our top 10 mods of the week. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen so you don't miss any future top 10 videos, mod reviews, map tours, that sort of thing. But anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Farmer Comp, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one next week.